Hi, good evening, team. Today, once again, with the same enthusiastic. Today, I am going to share the leadership and his vision. How the vision works for the leadership. If you work for yourself, you will not feel so happy. And if even if you feel happy, it will be for a short term. But if you start working for making someone else happy, you will be happy for a. You will not only happy, but it will be live for a long time. I'm here, your successful leadership coach, Girish More, on a mission to help millions of engineers to grow as a great leader. Leadership and vision. Vision, the person who is having a perfect direction, perfect vision, he is the one of the great leader. What vision does? Vision gives three things: direction, clarity, and the third one is the purpose. What does it direction gives? More the quality of the direction, the more you can easily achieve your target. Recent example I will share, like the person who has been bankrupted, Nirav Modi, Madhya, and a number of businessmen who has been bankrupt. Why? Because there was no perfect direction. There was no any vision. There was no clarity. Because of same, though the business was on a high, but in a very short span, they become the banker because of not having proper vision, not having proper direction. Leader is not an ordinary person. Please try to understand. Leader is the one who has to have perfect vision. Without vision, he can't work. What does vision gives? It's the start of the journey. Visionaries see that what others cannot see. Visionaries see that which others cannot see. They keep the picture of their journey alive. Are you interested by your own venture? Visionaries see the end result all the time. He always focus on the his goal, his target. He work how to achieve that goal. He has the perfect direction. He has the proper planning. He has his own team who is supporting them. Each and everything is allocated separately to each and every one of the organization. If you try to find happiness, as I said earlier, if you try to find happiness for yourself, you will be happy, but that will be for a short time. But you try to find happiness to other one, you will be more much happy, and it will be for a long time. Ratan Tata, the best example is the Ratan Tata. What his vision has given, is the best example. Bajaj, Mahindra and Mahindra, they had perfect vision and they had given to a society. And because of their successful business, a number of families are living. They are respecting, even they are honorable people of the India. So why they had succeed? Because they had a perfect vision. They always think of the their customer, what they required, what are their requirement, how they can feel happy. The Nano was also the best example. The what Ratan Tata had filled. He's seen that a couple going on a bike with the two children, and he felt something. Yeah, equally, I needs to work for them also. So he invented a car called Nano. But Nano get failed. Why? Because the narrow mindset of the Indian or anybody people. Because the car was invented for the poor person. If you buy the car, everyone will it will just like I am poor, that's why I have get this nano car. So the marketing was not proper. and because of that, Nano doesn't work. But you can see the latest car of the Tata, Nexon, Harrier, how they are working. That's a great vision because of the same vision. Even Mahindra and Mahindra latest model working perfectly okay because of the mindset it has invented. Looking to the mindset of the people, what customer required. Apple is the one of the best example. Airtel is the one of the best example because they have a perfect direction, perfect vision, where everybody was taking Geo, was going for a Geo, and a number of companies like Idea, Vodafone, and small Tata Docomo, all this telephone company lose their business. Why? Because they didn't focus on the customer. That's why only the Airtel, which can fight strongly against Geo, and it is still withstand, and it is given a tough fight because he knows his customer, what customer required. What he does to continue their customer with them, he gives the best services. Wherever you go, you will find the network of the Airtel. This was the ad which was done by the company, and it has worked. Instead of giving services in a cheap, they didn't reduce any price, but they give the service, and people want service. If the service is perfect, whatever the cost may be, people try to get it. This is the vision. Y- Your life is not ordinary. Here, what I would like to share that your life is not ordinary. Water is not flowing in your body. Blood is flowing. So it should be with the proper mindset. God always wanted you to excel. God gives you an opportunity you to excel. This is what the leader has to always keep in mind. To whom he is working, for what he is working. I would like to share one thing also. Why? What is the success and what is the suicide? The person who is not having a proper planning, not having proper direction, they get it. It the business get into the suicide. The person who works hard technology, the person who works on latest technology, the person who is make himself updated with the latest things, the person who always keep on learning and learning and learning, they become the great leader. In history also, you can see the vision of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, the way he fought for a Swarajya. Because of looking into the long vision, he not didn't care for himself. He was the Raja. He can have survive his life peacefully. But the way he has fought for India, that was amazing. Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar. He was educated, though his society was not up to his level. He would have got a proper best job in the foreign, where he had taken his education with the help of the number of great leaders. But the mindset was perfectly different. The vision was totally different. Instead of going doing a job of bachelor in the field of this law, instead of doing the professor, becoming some professor, he worked for the society. Then again, the vision of Rajiv Gandhi. In 1984, he thought about the IT sector. He invented the IT sector. He is called as a father of IT, who has brought this technology of computers and all these things, and which fruits we are now, of which fruits we are getting now. This is how the vision of APJ Abdul Kalam. Then last time also I have shared the example of the Graham Bell. His vision was perfectly okay. He worked for invention of the telephone. They didn't care of anything. They just have the focus, and they always work for the society. They always work for the people who will get happy. Instead of becoming a self happiness, working for a self happiness, they work for the happiness of others. And that's is the one of the reason they become the why they become the great leader. For today, I'm stopping over here. We'll come with more tips about the leadership. Stay tuned, subscribe my channel, and if you have liked this today's video, please like it. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.